Hello. Did you know that more than 40% of the world's population lives in malaria risk areas? Or that 14.5% of all Americans lived below the poverty line last year? Hello again, my name is Owen, and the organization I chose for my Mission Possible project was the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. The foundation helps multiple world crises at a time, including, but not limited to, malaria, U.S. education, U.S. poverty, and polio. They help all people no matter the background, religion, or race. I chose my topic because I wanted to learn more about what the world needs help with, not just one specific area, because in the end, I would want to help as many people as possible, and I'm sure you would too. I also chose my organization because a few years back, I bought stock in Microsoft, and since then, the stock has doubled in price. Microsoft measures their success in dollars, which drew me to their stock. They also measure their success in how much they help you. I figured that since the company has done so well, the organization could only do better. My organization has made a positive difference on the planet by changing millions of people's lives around the world. They've done this by increasing the living rate of malaria by over 40%, and by decreasing the living rate of malaria, or the poverty rate, to 35%, and by limiting polio to only 3 countries when 20 years ago it was present in over 50. The foundation has partnered with organizations such as the World Health Innovation and the Global Polio Eradication Effort to help bring the number down to where it is. While doing all this research, some things I learned are that I originally thought polio affected the elderly. I now know that it instead infects infants or people when they are born. Another thing I learned was that in India, 5 years ago, had the highest number of polio cases. Now, polio is no longer present in India. The last countries that it is limited to are Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Nigeria. I also learned that Bill Gates has donated over $30 billion to help relieve the world of its problems, and that the Gates have pledged to give away 90% of their wealth to the people that need it most. My toolbox is a backpack. This is because the foundation helps with U.S. education, but it also shows just how I would have many classes to study for. The foundation has multiple crises to solve. The syringe represents how the foundation helps fight malaria, but it also shows just how far a vaccination or disease can come, in the disease case, eradicate. The water bottle represents how they help with poverty, because water is a necessity in our lives, but some people can't afford water. It shows how the foundation helps with the necessities first. Last is the flash drive. It represents the Microsoft company Bill Gates created many years ago, but not knowing it would turn into such a help for the world. But it also shows how sometimes the smallest things hold the greatest potential. In the end, I reviewed what a great impact the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation has made on the world and how it will strive to keep doing that for as long as it is around. After completing this project, I will take with me all the writing skills I've acquired, such as writing in MLA format for my research paper and reflective paper. Also, citing my sources. I want to be successful in my academics just like the foundation is successful. Understanding how to cite my sources will help me be successful. But I will also realize that there are bigger problems in the world, ones that will take time to complete, but ones that will in the end have a great impact on our own future. This is why I think the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation makes a positive difference in the world. As I leave, I want you to ask yourself, what's going to be your impact? What small thing will you do that makes a big difference? What is your flash drive?